All right, I have been recording myself pretty heavily. I've been recording my screen and my voice. I could record my face as well, but none of you want to see that. And I've been using a super cool tool called Screencastify. I'm going to show you how to create an account, and then I'm going to show you how to get the extension. My extension is right there. Screencastify is free. There are some pro features that you could pay for. In fact, I believe that I pay to have more time to record. I think the limit currently is 10 minutes. There are other things that you could use, but I like to use Screencastify because it has the option to save right to my Google account. Yeah, so I've got an active license. Cool. So this is my account. You can create it and should create it using your school account. It will create a special folder in your Google Drive that's called Screencastify, and all of your videos will be downloaded there. There are very basic editing tools that you can use. But once you have an account, it's time to get your little widget here. And you can get all widgets through, the Chrome Web Store. Chrome Web Store is also available down here as an app. Gosh, learn to spell. We spend a couple weeks outside of class. Oh, it was an app on here, but you can always Google Chrome Web Store and it'll pop right up. It wants to suggest that I should get Google or Screencastify for Google Chrome, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. This is the Chrome Web Store. You can search for just about anything as an app, an extension, or I forgot what the other thing, or a theme. I already have this. If you don't have it, you'll see a green button, I think, that says Add to Chrome. Go ahead and click that. Make sure that it has access to your microphone and to your webcam. You will want to use the webcam. I'm going to use the webcam when I do a video here in a little bit to explain to students what my new classroom is going to look like and how we're going to move forward with that. But it gives you this basic extension here that you'll have to accept permissions to. Mine is going to show that I'm recording, but it'll give you lots of different options that you can use. You can go straight to the editor. You can switch accounts, but you don't need to do that because you probably only have one account for your school account. And then you can quickly access your recordings and change your options. So if you're like me and you accidentally click, no, I don't want the microphone to listen to me, you can go and fix it there. It also gives you the option before you record, every single time before you record, if you want to record just this tab, or if you want to record your whole desktop. I like to record my whole desktop because I'm often jumping back and forth through things. But again, when you're done with Screencastify, So when you're done with Screencastify, it's going to, it's playing. It's going to pull up your video. It'll say once it's done uploading that you can copy the shareable link and you can post that in your Google Classroom or wherever you need to. You can open an editor where you can cut things and you can add a little bit of basic text. I've been making my videos public. You can do whatever you want on that. But when I'm done, I always view them on Drive and then I rename them. Don't worry if the first time you open it right after you record, it doesn't show up with anything. Thankfully, mine worked and mine's done. And so it's showing up. But I always rename mine once I make them. Otherwise, Untitled March 30th at 1:18 p.m. doesn't mean a whole lot for me. So this one was creating Padlet. Anyway, Screencastify is great. You can't do any live capabilities, but Screencastify, again, is awesome for recording yourself and recording your screen and instructions to give to students. If you need any help with Screencastify, let me know.